Well, hello, my lovely dishers. It is Sunday. We're going to have a little mini meal prep here. I was thinking what I was in the mood for, and it involved these. You know what these are. These are blueberries. You might be saying to yourself, Dee, you don't like blueberries. True story. I've learned to tolerate blueberries, but only in their fresh form. I do not like frozen blueberries at all. But you absolutely could put frozen blueberries in any of these things that we do today if you have them. We're going to do 3 recipes today. We're going to do a blueberry mug cake, we're going to do blueberry muffins, and we're going to do blueberry overnight oats. So if you like blueberry, then let's get started making some blueberry-fied mini meal prep recipes. All right, in my bowl, I have half a cup of quick oats. You could use old-fashioned, you could use flour. I want an oat blueberry muffin because oats are really good for me, and I'm trying to eat more of them and more things. Now, I'm only making 6 muffins. You could double this and make 12 muffins, but I'm trying to gear recipes more towards the 1 and 2 people because I feel like that's what I get asked a lot, recipes for 1 or 2 people. And honestly, a dozen muffins is a lot for me to have around the house. And freezing them, yes, is an option, but I'd rather make them fresh and just make multiple batches. That's just me. Like I said, double it if you want to make more. So I'm going to add some salt. Yeah, a few glugs, probably a 1/4 teaspoon after all is said and done. Some baking powder, almost a teaspoon, doesn't really matter, like I said. And I'm using ingredients I have on hand. You absolutely can switch out things. If you don't have it, you can, like some things you could just leave out. Like I'm using some sugar-free lemon pudding mix because I have it around and I want to amp up. I don't have any fresh lemon. So if I were to have fresh lemon, I would put some zest in there, which I do not have. So we're going to go old school and just do a heaping teaspoon of the powdered lemon jello sugar-free instant pudding mix. Okay, we did the salt, we did the baking powder. Okay, monk fruit. We need a little bit of sweetener. I would say about 2 tablespoons because, I don't know, I'm the baby, but I want a sweet muffin. I want a sweet muffin. So let's incorporate these. Get our baking powder, salt, and sugar evenly distributed. Okay. The incredible edible egg. You could use egg whites, you could use egg substitute. I'm going to see how this looks if I want to add another, or I do have some, actually have some egg substitute around. I'm going to use some unsweetened applesauce. I'm going to use half of this container. So, but we'll see. I'm doing it on the fly. As you know, a lot of my recipes are on the fly. So let's just measure by tablespoons. 1. We'll do 2 tablespoons. And for the lemon, don't have any lemons. I do have my powdered lemons, but we're going to use this. Give it a shake. I'm not usually familiar with this stuff, so we'll just go with a teaspoon. That might even be too much. Alright, I'm going to see how it tastes before we move on. Give it all a good mix. I think I'm good with the way the batter looks. It's definitely wet enough. I don't want to add any more wetness to it. Yeah, I'm good with it now, but does it taste like and smell like a lemon? Because these are lemon blueberry muffins. If you don't like lemon, just leave it out and substitute a vanilla extract for the lemon juice. Or if you have fresh lemon, I would definitely squeeze some fresh lemon and some zest. If I had it, I certainly would have done that. The pudding mix, again, is optional. You can use vanilla, cheesecake, that white chocolate, the pudding, or you don't even have to put any. My oven is preheated to about 350. Can you smell? It smells lemony to me. All right, I'm going to grab my blueberries. All right, we have our batter. I did not, if you noticed, Denise, the blueberries aren't in there yet. They're not ready. Well, I want to be very particular about my blueberries. So I have my 6 muffin tins lined with my silicone liners, and I do have them listed on my Amazon store, which you guys are always so fabulous about using. It really helps out my channel. And Amazon, they like me when I give them some business. Doesn't cost you anything to shop there. So we're going to divide the dough evenly between the 6 muffins. And I still haven't put the blueberries in, if you noticed. Because I have to place them in myself so they're evenly distributed. So each muffin has the same number of blueberries. That's just how I roll for certain things. Maybe a little bit too much in this one. So I take some and put some in here. There we go. Okay. All right, all our muffin batter is in our tin. And now we're going to place, I have 3 blueberries per muffin. I have them tossed with like less than a teaspoon of flour, just so they don't, sink to the bottom. So what I like to do, now again, you could throw them in the batter and totally be fine. I'm going to place them in right inside the muffins. So each muffin has the same number of blueberries. I know, I'm not usually anal about stuff like that, but again, not a huge blueberry lover, so I think if I know I'm only going to have 3 or 2 or 1, put them in. Again, you could put more. Blueberries are a 0-point food, so for most of us, I hear this. So just like sink them in. Okay. I'm not sure how long these are going to bake because I've never made anything like this before. So I will let you know when we come back. Cover them up. We're going to bake them. I'll let you know when we come back how long these lovelies bake. Now you can put chocolate chips, but to me, lemon, blueberry, I'm just trying to keep it really, really simple. All right, muffins are done. They cooked for about 18 minutes. I'm going to let them cool completely, and then we will pop them out of the little holders. I think they look pretty good. These got a little bit too done. I did cook them in the toaster oven. That could be it. They're the back ones, but the front ones are perfect. I'm going to taste them. Or have them for breakfast. I probably won't be tasting them today. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll split one. All right. Continuing with our blueberry theme, we're going to have blueberry lemon overnight oats for breakfast tomorrow. I know. This is blueberry palooza for here. So in my jar, I always do mine in a, I think this is a 4. Oh, I don't know the size, but I always do it in this size mason jar. It's not quite, this is a 1/2 cup. So this would be maybe a 4-cup jar. I don't know. I'll let you know the size. I have 1/2 cup of oats. I have 1/4 of rolled and 1/4 of quick. That's how I like mine. You do you, and you put whatever oats you like in your overnight oats. So we're going to do again with our sugar-free lemon, because lemon and blueberry. Now the only difference in this, but you absolutely can do it, is I'm not putting my blueberries until the morning because I don't want them to be mushy. We'll have a discussion about what I like about blueberries and how I'm able to tolerate them, and it is because I don't like them to get all mushy. That's why the muffins are going to be hard for me, but I will get them down. Salt, a few glugs of salt, and we're going to do, now again, you could use milk if you want. I'm using the Premier Protein cake batter because I want vanilla. And this is quite vanilla. So we're going to do 1/2 cup. That's 2 1/4 cups. This is amps up your protein. Again, you don't have to use it. You could use all milk if you like. And I almost forgot, one of my favorite things is chia seeds. I get my chias from nutstop.com. If you've not checked them out, I do have 10% for all new customers in the link below. Feel free to go over there and enjoy yourself. They have fabulous dried fruits and nuts, chia seeds, all that good stuff. All right, we have our teaspoon of chia. Lemon juice. Again, if I were, now I'm not going to do as much as I did for the muffins because this is just an individual. I'm going to do like maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of that because I don't want it to be too lemony. Now, if you had lemon flavored yogurt, that would be phenomenal. Like those 2 good yogurts that come in lemon. I'm going to do about a 1/2. Oh, I love my new obsession. If you haven't noticed, is Faye. Love, love, love this. When you open it, which I totally forgot, has a little paper that's on there. Look how thick this yogurt is. I mean, come on. I could turn it upside down. It's not going to fall out. It's the best. Best, best, best. Worth every penny. I'm going to put about a 1/3 cup of this. I'm not measuring it because I know pretty much what a 1/3 cup looks like. And yogurt is my 0-point food. I'm also going to put some of my new Planet Oat milk. Again, just going to put about 1/8 of a cup. That's a little bit less than that. So we're just going to give this a zhuzh. And in the morning, when I plate it, I will top it with fresh blueberries. Maybe even some strawberries. I do have some strawberries. But yeah, I'd rather have them plump and delicious than in here. And I'm also afraid it's going to turn my yogurt and my purple. So, smells really good. And that is ready to go for breakfast tomorrow. So we have 2 things down and 1 to go. The next one just might be my favorite though. It's a cake. So let's get making the mug cake. Let's make a little mug cake. In my bowl, I have 3 tablespoons of regular flour. I was going to use the Kodiak Power Flour, but not everybody has it, so I would technically use it. But I know most people don't have it, so I don't want to use something that people don't have. Dash of salt, because I put salt in everything. All right, let's grab my thing. All right, let's do a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use this because I have it. The lemon pudding. It's a lemon cake, so I want it to be lemony. We're going to do a teaspoon because in all these recipes, I do believe a teaspoon is 0 points. So we'll just do a little teaspoon of pudding. If you don't have it, you really don't need it. If you have all the other things, make it taste lemony. Now, you could use lemon extract, but if you know me well enough, I am not a fan of lemon extract. I'm not. So we're just going to get these all whisked together. All right, we got our applesauce because we don't want to put any oil in it because, yeah. Going to add some points. So put a nice a tablespoon of applesauce. And I'm going to use a little bit of this squirty thing. Not even enough to worry about, but probably about a 1/2 teaspoon. So a little bit of an extra lemon. All right, monk fruit. I knew there was something. I had it right next to me, and I'm going to forget to do it. We'll do about a tablespoon of monk fruit because but I want a sweet cake. All right, let's see how the consistency is. We might want to add some. I'm thinking about, I have egg substitute I may just throw in here. So I'm using a whole egg. Let me grab the egg substitute. All right, we're going to do a tablespoon of egg substitute. And a little drop of water. About a little teaspoon. All right, let's get this mix. Try to keep it light. I could put milk, but I wanted to have a lightness about it. So I didn't want to put anything that was that heavy. This is perfect. Look at that. Nice, fresh summer lemon dessert that keeps you on plan and is still tasty. Now, again, if you don't want to add the blueberries, you don't have to. Just want a lemon cake, and have a lemon cake. Now, you know me, I'm not a person who likes lemon extract, so you will not see lemon extract. Now, I'm going to use this little bowl. It's microwave safe. And just dunk her in. Okay. Well, I have my blueberries. I did put them in flour this time because I'm actually just trying to get this done. So we're just going to I have 5. Stop them in. I want them buried because I'm afraid in the microwave they may explode. So, put them in. And I think it's going to take about 2 minutes in the microwave, but I will definitely let you know. All right, she baked for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Just took her out. She is steaming hot. A little cool. And we're going to dust her with some powdered monk fruit sweetener. And we're going to have a taste of this bad boy. Beautiful. Smell it. It smells amazing. So that is the third installment of these recipes today, and we're going to taste a few. Let's do a tasting. Let's do a tasting in Premier Protein Vanilla Milkshake. Now I'm looking for a new powdered vanilla. I do like the Devotion, I'm not gonna lie. I just think it's pricey and you have to buy it from them. It's not like you can get it anywhere else. But this one I got at my local Target. I believe this container was, I want to say it was either $22.99 or $17.99. I want to say I think it was $22.99. 2 scoops is 150 calories and 3 personal points for me. I like the Devotion pre-mixed one, so let's try this. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, so I won't be trying the chocolate. What I will say is, so far, it mixed well. I don't see any lumps. We know we've had a problem with another protein powder being very lumpy. I mixed it with oat milk, so that's going to affect the taste as well, because oat milk does have a taste. I should have did water, but let's check it out. I like it. I do. It's a good purchase. So it gets 3 out of 4 stars for me. And I'm not chewing it. So that itself gives it 4. 4 out of 4 stars for how it dissolves. The other one, it's horrible. Great nutritious snack for today. All right, it's that time where I'm going to unbox my Heaven Panty for the month. Heaven Panty is a panty subscription. For $10, you get 1 pair of panties, a stylist that styles you, you get store credit, and shipping is included. You get $10 to spend back in the store. So they send this to me for review every month. This is how it comes, hermetically sealed. And right here, usually has the color of your panty. You fill out a whole panty profile with what you like, materials you like, style you like. Do you like thong? Do you like a bikini? Do you like a granny panty? Do you like cotton? Do you like lace? You know, and they take all that into consideration when picking your panty. And I will say, $10 for a pair of panties is not bad. Have you been to Victoria's Secret? I'm going to say. Ooh, I got a pair of pink panties today. These are a little naughty, I will say that. But very cute. That is the front of the panty. Has a cute little bow detail. Look at the cute little lace detail. But let's look at the back. Look at that! There's a little cutout with the ribbon. How cute am I gonna look from going away? Look at that. So flattering on the buttocks. And nobody needs to see this but you. Something like this is how I reward myself on my journey. And I feel really special when I wear it. Nobody knows what's under my pants but me. So I could wear these and feel like a sex star. But I'm not, but I could feel like one. How cute are these? And they always give you the retail price and all that. Really well made underwear, I will say that. For $10, you're not going to Victoria's Secret buying panties this cute for $10. Look at that. I mean, adorbs. So thank you to Heaven Panty for always being fabulous with your underwear. I will have a link down below. It is not an affiliate link or anything. It's just their website. So you can go check it out. And if you're interested in getting a panty of the month, then go ahead. It's fun. It's something you do for you. We do a lot for everybody else, but how many things do we do for us? Not enough. And this is one of the ways you can reward yourself on your journey, having cute underwear for your new body. You with goal? Do you need to jazz it up a little bit? Panties are the way to go. So thank you again to Heaven Panty for sending this out to me. You always make me smile. And probably my husband too, but maybe he not need to see these. All right, it's tasting time. Let's go with the muffin first. Now, like I said, these are oatmeal. It's kind of a breakfast. It's not a cake muffin, it's an oatmeal muffin. I used oats, so if oats are not your thing, then you should definitely use flour instead. Let's cut one in half. And we'll show you. Okay. Definitely oaty though. If you're more of a cake-like, this is not your muffin for cake. This is great as a breakfast because it's oatmeal. So if the oatmeal is your 0 point food, let's taste the cake. Because who doesn't love a little cake? But I will say, for both of these, add some lemon zest. Muffins are lightly lemony. The cake is lightly lemony. If you want more of a hit in the ass of lemon, I would say throw a little lemon zest in there. I don't like lemon extract. I don't. But I would add a little bit more lemon in here and in there. But it's like a light lemon. I hate to interrupt this video, but I never gave you the points. All right, the muffins. Now, eggs are my 0 point food. So for me, the muffins are 2 muffins for 1 point. 4 muffins for 2 points. But if oats is your 0 point food, they'd be 0 point muffins. The oatmeal, I just have to count 3 points for the oats, 1 point for the Premier Protein. 4 points, right? And the mug cake is 2 points for the all-purpose flour, I believe. I do have links listed and under down below. Take you over to my website. I have everything written out there, and I do have the points, my personal points. The few I did put one in the recipe builder, and that's when I have the Weight Watcher recipe for. The rest, it's not that many. It's minimal ingredients, so I think you can figure it out. So, back to the show. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for watching the little mini blueberry meal prep. If you want any of these recipes, they're all linked down below to my website, dishwithdee.com. And remember, if oats are not your thing, the muffins are very oaty. I loved the crust on top. The more I ate it, the more I really, really enjoyed it. And again, if you want to add more blueberries to any of these recipes, please feel free. I'm getting better at blueberries. They're still not my favorite. I don't hate them anymore, but I'm getting there. So I'm a little bit light on my blueberries. I will be enjoying that oatmeal tomorrow morning, and tune in on Tuesday for What I Eat in a Day to see me show you that. That's when all the good stuff comes, on Tuesday, when you see What I Eat in a Day. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell next to it. Let you know when I upload and when I go live. We go live here quite a bit on the channel, so you want to be notified for that, and you can join us on Facebook and be part of our community there as well. It's Dish with Dee and Company 24/7. So that is something you're interested in. We have food, friendship, and did I say food? Food, friendship, and more food, because that's what we're all about. Eating light, healthy, delicious food for as low as point as we can, but not sacrificing taste. You gotta like it or you're never going to continue to eat it, right? That's how I look at it. So I will see you on What I Eat in a Day on Tuesday. Have a great rest of your day, and we will dish another day, my lovelies.